24/7 operation, 365 days open, and with the scarcity of skilled healthcare workers, and again the high turnover within the healthcare sector, it's very demanding to create that work-life balance. But having said that, during my experience with the last 9 years in the healthcare sector, we looked at very unorthodox approaches on how do we resolve this. Because if you take our staff strength, it's over 5,000 workforce within our group of hospitals, and 2/3 of them are females. And several decades ago, coming from a male sole breadwinner environment to single mothers, dual learning families, the demands and the exigencies of services have also increased within the sector. So this scarcity of labor has drastically contributed to employee burnouts. And if you take some of the female employees we have, individually when you look at some of their concerns, there is no right and wrong way of resolving it. But what we have done is, with the management's cooperation and support, we've looked at innovative solutions to create better work-life balance, and look at individual concerns on how do we give them properly authorized pay to extend maternity leave, or someone who has a sick parent who would need some extra time off. We have always stepped and given that extra helping hand for everyone, irrespective of whether they're clinical or non-clinical. And that has immensely helped us to get all the employees to become more satisfied within the work environment, although they may do double shifts due to probably absenteeism and scarcity of labor. I can draw a few examples recently. Actually, though all those suggestions came from ground-level employees, where we have the Kaizen and quality circles that we practice. Some of them actually mentioned, why don't you just appreciate the family members as well, not only the employees, because to provide that commitment, dedication to healthcare industry, which is somewhat unique because it's human intervention that is needed, and you need to be mentally and physically healthy to provide a service to another human being. And if you're not in the right mental or physical capabilities, you may have medical negligences and inaccuracies in your deliverables. So healthcare per se, when delivering, is a very sensitive area. So some of the employees actually came up with initiatives such as, it may be something very simple where we send greeting cards to the family members during Christmas holidays or New Year holidays, and appreciate that they've sent their mother or father to work in the hospital during a time where they wanted their parents to be spending more quality time with them during holidays. So although it's a very small gesture, it's amazing how receptive people are. And another innovative scheme that we introduced is the welfare week that we declared recently across the group in each hospital, where HR person will go to the employees and ask them, do you know what benefits you have internally and externally, and especially in a particular segment, as you know, it's a diverse workforce from consultants to nurses to semi-skilled workers. So each segment has to be approached in with different strategies. So some of them actually came up, and some of the children, we got them involved in some of the poster competition, quiz competitions, and it was very interesting to see the little notes from children appreciating our city for taking care of them. So some of those unorthodox approaches has paved us the way to build confidence in the employees and give their best support to the company at time of need. And I must say, providing creche facilities has immensely helped the clinical staff, especially nurses, where sometimes they have to work back to back. And actually, this was initiated. I still remember my group CEO mentioning how they started the creche facilities was once he saw a father bringing the infant for the mother to see, because she had not seen him for about 12 to 13 hours. And that prompted him to actually come up with the creche facilities, and it's working very well. Even during holiday times, we can't actually handle the demand, because there's a nursery teacher who teaches them, so parents prefer to bring their children during the holidays as well. So little things like this, which is really focused on what is actually expected from the employees, has helped us immensely to bring the loyalty and the dedication and support, without which you cannot achieve patient satisfaction, irrespective of having world-class best practices or international accreditations. Would never suffice in a service industry as such, where you need to touch people's hearts and minds and get them to deliver wholeheartedly, and patients would feel it. I believe, a satisfied, behind every satisfied patient there is a satisfied employee, without which we will never be successful. So some of those innovative solutions has taken us to great heights, and people have always appreciated that fact. So I would say, within healthcare industry, if you can do that, I'm sure in other industries, if you look at some of these options, talk to people and understand what they expect, you can come up with some interesting schemes to create work-life balance, and that is very much appreciated, because we are still in a local context. It's the whole unit, the family unit, that encourages people to go and provide their best.